When the West was still wild, two men took a stand over who rightfully owned a large plot of land. Both men were embittered, their rivalry strong, for the brothers Giordano never did get along. They bickered, they fought, and they both drew their guns, and when the sun finally set, it was settled and done. One brother to bury, and one to arrest, and a humble little tumbleweed blowing in from the west. But this hero's not driven by pride, lust, or greed, because to put it quite simply, our hero's a weed. Far away from his home in a big prickly bush, blown far from his family by an easterly push. Unsure of the trials he would meet up ahead, then a little white bird came and sat on his head. First just one, and then several more came, so he asked his new friends, how about a quick game? But they had other plans, and they yanked on his branches, and he became quite distressed by these new circumstances. He pulled free from the flurry, a little worse for the wear, on to greener pastures and some clean mountain air. He bounced and he bounded, crossed the wide open plain, through the dust and the wind and the hard driving rain. He rolled down some roads you won't find on your maps, and even fell into a few tourist traps. Then he happened on a field lit by bright fireflies that would have brought him to tears if he'd only had eyes. He had an idea and thought himself quite clever that maybe, just maybe, he could stay here forever. A picture-perfect home for this humble tumbleweed, or at least it had been before that pesky stampede. When the herd had moved on and the dust had unrustled, he emerged from the cloud quite battered and tousled. He'd made no friends and had no place to stay, yet he fumbled further forward, all tattered and frayed, to the edge of a cliff so deep and so wide. Then that easterly breeze gently pushed him inside. Down the weed tumbled along the steep canyon wall. Then our humble hero pondered to himself on the fall. What had all these trials and tribulations taught him? And why had it led him here now, to rock bottom? He had almost lost hope and was quite down and out. Then down came the sun, and up came a sprout. First one and then many on the path he had rolled, each seedling a page in the story he told. He was grateful for his trials and proud he went through them, the birds and the buffalo and the east breeze that blew him. He was wrong to have chased an ideal destination. There are times in this life where the journey's our station. And his biggest accomplishment were those seeds he did sow across the disputed claims of the clan Giordano. For it's not what you take in this life as you go, but the seeds that you plant that are here left to grow.